Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just about set to go now. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
All right, ready to go here. Luis Arraez stands in. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next pitch is outside. Here's a tapper towards short. Betts fires to first on the run, and they get the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Just missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Batting third, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
So a man at first. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That's too low. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Come on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Manny Machado now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Tatis around second. Coming home. The tag, and he's in there. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That's to third. Whips it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. They limit the damage here. Padres with a run-scoring double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
And delivers outside. And there's a foul ball. And that skips into dirt. And it remains 2-2. Turns and fires to Betts. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And misses inside. Mookie on the move. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. And a slider misses down and away. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers.
3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Man at second. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Darvish kicks, delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Darvish delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2 again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Batting fourth.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Tied up here in the early going. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 2-2.
2 balls.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Will Smith to the plate. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. In there at the knees for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Edman on third. Hernandez at first. 1 gone. And now it's even up. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. First and third, 1 down. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Muncy digs in. This guy with light tower power. Little chopper rolls foul. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball,
Good
2
late
strikes.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Not
1 ball,
close with that
2 strikes.
one. And that's ball 1. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Hernandez up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Got him! Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in
Leading off
L.A.,
for
here's
San
Xander
Diego,
Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Ohtani back to work.
Ball, that's off the
Outside,
plate.
ball 1. On the ground to the
Nope,
left,
foul ball.
and that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and quickly one away in the second.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
So digging in, Connor Joe. That misses
Nope,
the zone,
ball 1.
and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss. Patrick Johnson behind the
1-1.
plate.
Patty Johnson to Sunboog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Pitch
Ball.
misses, 2-1. And that
That's
one is
ball 3.
inside. 1 out, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Batting
about.
8th, the designated hitter, Tirso Ornelas.
So a man aboard, and now it's Tirso Ornelas. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game. Muncy to second. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Ps. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
0-1's the count.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Slider misses outside.
2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Michael Conforto at the plate now. That's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Not even close there. 2-1. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Merrill on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
So up next, Ha-Seong Kim. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Elias Diaz. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. And that one is inside ball 1. Arise, an all-star a season ago, a career batting average over 300, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one fouled off. That one almost got him.
2-1.
Popped up left side. Muncy should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Jackson Merrill in the San Diego on deck circle.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he walked him.
Ball 4, take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Now move to first. Tatis dives back in. There's the strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. Tatis runs. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man at second. Out towards right center field. Ps5 sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Padres lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Mookie digs in here.
Shortstop.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Into center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Doubled his first time up. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Runner takes off. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. Double play ball to second. There's one. He's out. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And we're back.
Leading
On
off
to the
for the
4th.
Padres,
Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch misses. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Fought off foul. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Finish him. 0-2 now. Next offering is outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Bogarts now. Outside corner, there's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. That one is absolutely belted. Edmonds sprinting for this one. And in one hops the wall. Bogarts into second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. Walked his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We're midway in the 4th. All tied 1-1. Back here at Dodger
Leading
Stadium,
off
John
for the
Chavi and
Dodgers,
Chris Singleton with
left
you.
fielder,
And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one outside. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. To third, Machado. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Caught looking his first time up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
We go to the top
Leading
of the
off
fifth.
for
So
San
here's the
Diego,
Padres
the designated
DH.
hitter,
Tirso Ornelas. Ohtani back to work. In the air out towards right center. Edman sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Elias
And now it's
Diaz.
Elias Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Strike three. It's a strikeout for Shohei.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
So the batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias. And ball one. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next one misses. Now 2-0. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall into second, and he's got it double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Arise on at second with 2 down. And fouled off.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Andy Ps5.
Andy Ps5.
That one missing inside.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Tatis makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. Next offering upstairs. And that's too high, ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for L.A., Hesung Kim. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The rare K for Mookie. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Merrill, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott, a left-hander, also throwing. Fouled off to the right. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2
next
count.
for the
Too good of a pitch to hit
Padres,
right there. You
third
have
baseman,
to expand the
Manny
zone.
Machado.
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's Manny Machado. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of
Cronenworth.
base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Ohtani will depart, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching.
So the
for
Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Michael
number
Grove.
29.
And never an easy situation
Michael
coming in with
Grove.
runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Go ahead run on base. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 in this one. Up and in. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Runners on the corners, no outs. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tirso Ornelas.
So now here's the DH, Tirso Ornelas. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Cronenworth stands at second with 2 gone. This one in the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Fly ball down the line. Ps5 makes the catch, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam up and loosening in the pen. Estrada also throwing. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to first, but that rolls foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. That does it for you, Darvish, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for San Diego.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number 25.
Sean Reynolds.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And here's Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field.
Up next.
Got a
for the
fastball,
Dodgers,
middle of the plate, jumped
left
all over it.
fielder,
Absolutely
Teoscar
smoked that ball.
Hernandez.
1 gone, runner at first. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's a ball.
Good. He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball, that's it.
Will Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In for a strike. Good slider.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The 3-1. That's in there.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Joe sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one clips the corner. Two outs. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Line drive, jumps, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sean Reynolds done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for San
Yuki
Diego.
Matsui on to pitch
Number
here.
1.
And this is an important
Yuki
part of this
Matsui.
game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
First and second, 2 outs. Muncy will hit next. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Freeman on second. Smith on at first with 2 down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Called out on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back.
Dodgers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
45.
Michael Kopech.
Pretty tight
Michael
game, so they're looking for
Kopech.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Elias
Leading off for the
Diaz.
Padres, catcher Elias Diaz.
Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 gone.
Third time he struck out in
Now
this
batting
one, and
for the
definitely an
Padres,
individual
Luis
performance you want to
Arias.
flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Arise in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Next offering is in for a
1
strike.
ball, 2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time.
Full count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1 down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went
Now
his way
batting,
at the plate.
right
But
fielder,
as a hitter, you'll
Fernando
take that all
Tatis
day.
Jr.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0. Ball, that's inside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
On the ground to third. Muncy. He's in there.
Safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
2 on, 1 out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one at triple digits.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Two on, 1 out. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That's
1
down
ball,
and in.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now Machado up here. Line drive, base hit. Arise. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Jake Cronenworth digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Ps5. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that's in for a strike. Popped up first base side. Arise has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Michael Conforto will climb
in.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. First pitch, not close. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Michael Conforto blasts one out. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. Fouled off left side. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes,
Double,
may
2
see some
strikes.
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That
1
one
ball,
way
2
inside.
strikes.
Tying run at the plate. And Mookie
that's
takes. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good job to fight that one off. Kim at first, one gone. And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Yuki Matsui won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So the
San Diego.
Padres with a new arm on the mound,
Number 40.
Jason Adam.
Jason
And we all know
Adam.
about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First and second, one out. Tommy Edman now at the plate. First pitch
Inside, ball 1.
misses. Runners at first and second with one gone. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag
Now
and go,
batting,
but
first
now he can
baseman,
score a lot of different ways.
Freddie
Doesn't have to be a
Freeman.
base hit. We'll see what happens.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hit in the air out to center field. Merrill makes the grab, and the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
51.
Alex Vesia.
Alex Vesia.
And here
Leading
is
off
Xander
for the Padres,
Bogaerts.
shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Great job by the
Up
second
next
baseman
for the
right there.
Padres,
Quick
left
reaction to
fielder
dive, knock
Connor
that ball
Jones.
down. And big leaguers just don't panic. Not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Connor Joe getting ready to hit. Inside,
that's off the
ball
plate.
1. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter Tirso Ornelas.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Tirso Ornelas. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch just misses.
What's a good
Count
pitch
1-0.
there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you
Ball,
swing
that's
at
out.
it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at Chavez
Leading off
Ravine,
for the
and here
Padres,
is Teoscar
left fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Adam back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. That one not close. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
One down, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count even at 1. That one is upstairs. The Padres up by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Just missed the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside and it hit him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now
Andy Ps5 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a dribbler, foul first base side.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Muncy off of first with 2 away. Next offering way upstairs. And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Michael Conforto would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Jason Adam out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for San
Out of the
Diego.
bullpen for the Padres,
Number
Adrian
50.
Morejon.
These are the
Adrian
spots
Morejon.
relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First and second, 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Conforto. He's already homered in this game. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Two outs. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Off the plate, and it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. We go to the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego,
Leading off
Elias
for San Diego,
Diaz.
catcher Elias Diaz.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, first baseman.
And
Luis
here's the first baseman,
Arias.
Luis Arias. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Anthony Banda, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Gonsolin getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. That one pushed to the left and foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Tatis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a foul straight back.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
That one missed. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robert Suarez.
Now pitching
And I can't
for
imagine
San Diego.
any save is an easy one.
Number
You're holding a
75,
small lead on the scoreboard,
Robert
and you know
Suarez.
those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
Leading off
Let's
for
see
the
what he's got here to
Dodgers,
try and close it out.
Second baseman.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Suarez, in his 4th year, he features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a
Ball,
changeup,
action time.
and occasionally uses a cutter. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And there's a ball. Slice the other way and foul. And a swing and a miss. Diaz on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Oh, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Chance to strike out the side
Now
now.
batting,
You talk
the
about the
center fielder,
benefits,
Tommy
the advantages of
Edman.
relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Edman stands in now and watches strike 1. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And
One
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
One strike away. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.